What's up guys, Dom here with Kwik Improvements. Today I want to go over what the heck this thing is and other writing utensils that contractors usually have on them. So I've gotten this before. What the heck is this? Well, this is a carpenter's pencil. Doesn't look like your traditional pencil. It's square and kind of rectangular, boxy, and guess what? You're not fitting it in a pencil sharpener. So to sharpen this, take a knife. I like to start on the edges and start peeling. So I usually go like there and just every kind of corner, my next cut will be here. And I work my way in. You can see that the lead's starting to poke through. And so we'll just keep sharpening away. Now everyone's going to have a different preference as to how they like the tip of the lead, but as you can see, I was able to carve out the lead. Now I can write. So I like my kind of weird brain. I have a particular way I like it. I don't like it too long, I don't like it too short, but I do like it to come to a nice point. You can get a little carried away here. But generally speaking, this is more or less how I like to keep my pencils. Now, this is the kind of pencil that you would use a lot of times for like framing or other rough carpentry where your lines don't have to be super precise because you're not going to get a perfect point on this. It's kind of a thicker mark. What's nice about these pencils is guess what? Well, you're not going to see that on the camera. It isn't going to roll away. So you can kind of just toss it, it's there. It has thicker lead, so you can mark on boards, mark on concrete, do a bunch of different markings, and this lead isn't gonna wear out too quick. And then when it does, you just grab your knife, resharpen, you're good to go. Most of these pencils too are technically, they have specific dimensions, so this would be a 1/2 inch wide, 1/4 inch thick. So if you wanna kind of use it as a measuring, as you're kind of going along and get kind of a gauge for certain things, it does have measurements, but this is what you would use for rough carpentry. And like I said, you use your knife to sharpen it. One of the other pencils that I have here today is just your more traditional pencil. This is what I would use on more finish work because you can actually get a really nice point on this and get more precise measurements. So when you're doing finish work and you actually need to make a fairly accurate mark, this is going to be your go-to, is a traditional pencil. Sometimes I even like to use mechanical pencils, but it's just kind of a personal preference. So those are kind of the differences between the pencils that you'll see a contractor carrying around. You have your more traditional carpenter's pencil, again, more for rough carpentry and framing. Again, this has a little more aggressive tip to it, so you can write on concrete and things. It's not going to wear out and dull as quick. As you're just more traditional, you could use even just a classic number 2 pencil we all grew up using in school. This is more for a little bit more precision marking and finish work. Thanks.